Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 of the Wrangler VFX tutorial series. Today we'll be focusing on presets and the gear library, how we can edit those in the CSV for nice big projects. Makes it a bit easier than doing it yourself manually on the iPad in the app. So we'll get started. We'll go to our templates that we have shipped with every project. So you just go to Wrangler, your project, and then templates. You can also just create a CSV from scratch. So you just have to make sure you know the category names. That's why the templates are helpful. They got all the categories set up already, but no problem with doing this from scratch. Just make sure you get those category names correct. So this will have all the templates you need. You can airdrop this. You can upload it to Drive, edit it in Google Sheets, whatever CSV editor you have. It's compatible with everything. We'll jump over to our Mac now. We'll just edit this in numbers. If you do edit this in numbers like I am here, I recommend you delete this and then you go to the cell and change it to text, just so it doesn't delete any of your numbers, specifically in the serial number categories. So we'll just add some information in here. I'm going to leave film back empty. Once you import these into Wrangler, you'll be able to edit everything in there. So, if you don't have your serial number yet, that's totally fine. You can just add those in later. And there's no limit to how many of these you can have. So, add as many as you want. Make sure to export as a CSV. Just going to put these in a nice folder. Do the same thing with presets. So this goes into not the gear library, but this goes into the presets tab, which kind of has everything, all the fields you'd enter in there. So we'll just add some nice placeholders here. You don't have to fill them all out. Anything you fill out will be skipped. If you take a look inside your presets, you'll notice that they're shipped already with some default ones in there. If you add in a new one that's a duplicate of something that's already there, it'll just skip it. So you have, or overwrite, whichever one you choose. So there's no issues there with having duplicates. So I'll just leave it there so I can kind of demonstrate. You can just leave the ones you don't want. You can leave them empty. It's not going to cause any issues. Anything you import, export from Wrangler, you have a verification process for everything. So it'll show the process on PC here. I've just exported that same folder, the templates folder, into my PC. And I'll just open these in Google Sheets, find that the easiest. Honestly, I find it a bit easier than numbers, but it's totally personal preference. Whatever you want to edit it with, whatever you're used to editing a CSV with, just use that. It's the same process, just make sure you download the CSV, because you gotta have a CSV coming back in. So we've airdropped that to our iPad again. We'll import it here. As you can see, those are the two cameras I added. I'll click on one and just add those film backs that I left blank. Nice and easy. We'll head over to the presets tab now, which is where our other CSV was. Let's go over to characters. That's a field I know that is empty. Import our CSV, import the presets. And here we've got the ability to select. You'll see the 0 values are the empty ones. We got 3 values and it shows a little preview of what those values are. Import those and we're good to go. And you'll see, in set media, it didn't overwrite anything, just added to our list. Now if you go to the slate tab, let's open characters here. And we'll see we have our 2 new characters available on a previous slate. So, you can do this later on. Doesn't matter. Thanks for watching. That's the end of episode 2. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.